The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the guests. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not necessarily state or reflect those of the host. I'm a stupid robot.
Give it up for the funny, the hilarious. King of the open micers and the one-liners, Alonzo Cantu.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
news, everyone!
Woohoo!
Yes!
There we go.
Oh!
Oh!
You're killing me.
as cars toppled, buildings entire just crushed and crumbled. I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. Civil Defense has informed me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now. In the opinion of this reporter, if this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
Our exploratory diving bell is...
Yes, Cape Demoni is here in Paris.
Wong and his assistant, Mary Nelson, have vanished on
Our computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific.
We'll start searching that area immediately.
Motherfuckers.
How's everybody doing?
I don't know. We are back. It is live on a Saturday. It is December 14th, 2024. I'm here with the infamous Bob Dell.
How you doing, everybody?
The one, the only. Bob
Medusa.
Dell. Yes, that's right, Bobby Deasy.
Yeah.
And we're starting a little bit late because fuck it. Why not? Why not start late? It's my own show. I start when I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So check this out, Bob.
What's up?
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you been?
Not bad, not bad. So I had one of those moments the other day. I think it was like yesterday, or the day before, or something like that. And I was like, man, I wish we had delis still. I wish we had delis. And then I realized, oh shit, HEB has a deli.
They do have a deli.
They have a deli, and we have like 1.8 million. So it's like we probably have more delis now than we ever did before. And I was like, holy shit. I probably did that with my mind. Yeah. I created that with my mind. Thanks to me. Now we have all these delis and stuff.
They got Jewish delis too.
We do?
Yeah.
Where are those at?
Huh?
Is there a Jewish HEB? Actually, there is.
There
I think,
is
right?
the Allen Market.
Where's it at?
It's on Northwest Military Highway.
Yeah? Is it over there? Where is it at? In the fancy part of town?
Yeah.
The Jewish part of town?
Pretty much. It's right near the Jewish Center.
All right, well, check this out. So let me see if I can get this, I can get the camera to work real quick for me. I don't think it is going to work. That stinks. Yeah, either way, let me see. Let me try to do it again. But either way, because I'm trying to show off this beautiful sandwich that I got over at
it's
HEB.
big.
I know, it's amazing. Do you want a piece of it? Do you want the other half?
Okay, what is it?
So look at this. One second. No, that's the wrong side. Look at this. All right, look at that. Oh, look at this beautiful fucking sandwich.
Oh.
I know, it's beautiful. God damn it. And then the camera keeps going that way. It's getting
Big
stuck.
mouth water.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Man,
I was looking at it, I was like, that's a torta.
It's not, though. And it's so funny. I'm trying to use this technology, and it's fucking me. Let me pull up the controller over here. This is why I hate when things try to update, when they say, oh, we're going to do an update and stuff, because it's never an update. It's always some fucking bullshit, because this thing used to work perfectly before they had an update. All right, now look. All right, let me see.
All right.
I'm slowly moving it over here.
Move it forward.
I'm moving. All right, now like that. Now I'm gonna move it in. All right, now let me. Yeah, this is the sandwich. Let me try to get more into it.
All right.
Yeah, and let me also try to move it down and really try to capture this, and then I don't know. And see, here's the annoying part. It should be working here on this on this phone app that and it's like, and it's not fucking doing it. It's bothering me. But look, this is this giant fucking sandwich. And look, and then if I even go to first adjustment, let me see if I do this, if it'll work. It'll go, okay, it'll go to there. All right. I guess this will work. Whatever. All right. This sandwich isn't, if I gave Bob half of this sandwich, he wouldn't appreciate it because it's not as good as I want it to be. I'm still figuring out. Do you want it? It's turkey, it's roast beef, it's mayo, some deli mustard, provolone, baby Swiss, and then I threw some of that oil and vinegar on there and shit. Do you want it? Do you want some of this?
I'll take a piece.
All right, here. You can have. You want this other half?
No, the small half.
A small half of it. All right. Well, do you want to break yourself off some?
Huh?
You want to break yourself off a piece?
Yeah.
All right. 1 second. Let's go to Bob Cam real quick. There we go. All right. Here, break yourself off a piece real quick.
Break me off a piece.
Yeah, break yourself off a piece of that. That's what I'm saying. I think I sauced it up too much. I was trying to be fucking Jersey Mike's, but they figured it out. I don't think I figured it out yet. You got your big maw in there.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how much I like Bob. You know what? You should just have the rest of this sandwich because you already put your hands all over it, right? You know? Like you just have it. And I'm gonna get you here. You know what? You have the plate for this, and then I'll have the paper towel. And we'll just be sandwich buddies. So this episode is me and Bob Dell eating sandwiches, and we're going to be talking about what's been going on, right?
All
right. So you're talking about that one. Dude, you have no idea how legitimately upset that I am that they did this update, and now it's working all of a sudden.
Is it the computer update?
No, now it's working. See, now that I already got the sandwich in my fucking hand, now the thing wants to work all of a sudden. Oh, that's beautiful. Let me see. I bet does this thing work down here now? No, it doesn't. No, now it kind of does. Dude, this is fucking bullshit. It was working fucking beautifully.
It's connected on your phone, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's like they're acting like they know I didn't pay the internet, or like that I'm not planning on paying the internet
bill,
this month. Yeah, but I haven't not paid it yet. But they just there we go. We're going. So, but all right. Either way, I wanted to go to Sandwich Cam, but we couldn't go to Sandwich Cam. It's all good though. We're still rocking and rolling. I feel like we are.
Damn.
So, you were talking about that guy that shot the healthcare CEO.
Oh,
I don't feel like I have a hot take on that. Do you have a hot take on it?
Well, I don't endorse murdering of CEOs, but for one thing, when it comes to the healthcare industry, it's just karma. Schadenfreude, that's what I call it.
So,
because
you think so? Basically, you're saying he had it coming.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, dude, what did this guy do? I don't know anything about this guy. Do you know anything about this guy?
All I know is Luigi Mangione is a guy that comes from a rich family.
No, I'm talking about the guy that he killed. Yeah, so we can get into the killer. So you looked into this?
Thompson is the CEO of United Healthcare.
All right, Brian Thompson. What's his name?
Brian Thompson.
All right.
So apparently they found a record that he made millions off of like people getting denied of their of certain coverages at hospitals. It's fucked up.
All right. Yeah, I agree. I don't think that's good. I agree.
Yeah.
That is fucked up, dog. So apparently he already has like they already replaced him with a new guy. Do you think this Luigi guy is going to break out of jail and go after this new guy? Do you think that's what his plan is? Do you think maybe he went to prison? Did they check his back for a tattoo of the schematics of the prison yet?
I don't know.
Because this could all be a part of his plan. Because he killed the CEO, then he like gets conveniently caught at McDonald's, right? Oh, also I heard that
which McDonald's?
What?
Which McDonald's? That's where
which
they found
McDonald's? What was
Manhattan?
Yeah, the one in Manhattan. Yeah, I heard that the guy that ratted on him got fired. Let me see if that's true. Let me see.
They were supposed to pay him. The FBI didn't. So
Luigi got fired.
So the employee of McDonald's, they ratted him out to the FBI, and they were supposed to give him a reward, but didn't.
I think they can't give him a reward until the guy gets convicted. I think that's what I heard.
But I think probably.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope that
they're not sure if that's the killer.
Yeah. I hope this Luigi guy goes away for a long fucking time. You know, if you ask me.
Why?
He sounds like a bad dude. He's going out there killing people like some sort of vigilante. You don't think that there's fucking... Do you know, every day of my life, some customer service guy inconveniences me. He doesn't know that if I don't have cancer or not. Should I be allowed to just pull out my homemade Glock fucking 3D printed gun and silence pistol shoot him in the back of the head with fucking my own mottos engraved onto each of the bullets so people think that I'm cool and sexy? May I do a couple sit-ups beforehand, take some Instagram pictures so I have the nice six-pack going on and shit? Then Alonzo is the fucking hero of the day. But, you know, especially, and I'm not saying that I'm going to fucking do this, but... I'm not even gonna say, you know what? Every fucking week I have a fucking enemy and shit. So I'm not allowed to go and fucking exact my vengeance, but this Luigi guy's got... What makes him so special? What makes him God, Bob?
I think it's because he just looks prettier than you.
So you're thinking that's what it is? Let me see.
I don't know.
All right.
Well, here's the thing. If it was...
So you're saying that you're out there with fucking your machine gun just mowing people down because you're obviously sexier than me? That's what it is? You just get sexy privilege and I don't get none of that?
Well, no, I think it's because, like, he took out a guy that basically people hate the health insurance industry. Everybody, every walks of life hates the health insurance industry. And the thing is that people think he probably did this guy the world a favor, you know? I don't know.
People hate lawyers too. Should we just be allowed to kill lawyers? People hate the DMV. Should they be allowed to bomb the DMV?
Well, I mean, the DMV, I don't know. That's a tough question about the DMV because DMV people are assholes too.
Like, you seriously had to think about it. You're like, should we be allowed to bomb the DMV? That's what I'm saying, dude. This is that Machiavellianism coming through. This is that psychopathic coming through.
But that's one part of the government agency and the IRS too. So,
yeah.
So
what do you know about the Luigi guy? I heard that his dick didn't work because he had like surgery on his back because he was doing like rock climbing or something like that. I don't know. He was doing the extreme sports.
I think so.
Yeah, I heard that he had health problems and all that. Here's my thing. So now because he has health problems and it affects him, and then now it's his problem. Now people are like, oh wow, he didn't do it for them. He didn't do it for all the people that guy fucked over, for the millions of people he fucked over. He did it for himself and his own selfish reasons. You know what I mean? It's not even like a Batman situation. If he didn't have his own fucking... Well, I mean, maybe it could be a Batman situation a little bit.
It's more like a Joker situation, you think?
Okay, so now we're going to be getting into this. Is it more of a Batman situation or more of a Joker situation? So what's the difference there, you know?
I don't know, because... one of Joker's followers killed Bruce Wayne's parents.
But I mean, is that really canon? Was the Joker really around before Bruce Wayne? You know, I mean, so let's just pretend that
you haven't seen the movie, right? At the very end.
That's the fucking issue. Is like, but does that? So what's the? This is so stupid and not funny. But what is the difference between a Joker and a Batman? Obviously, the problem is that they're actually very similar psychopathic characters. I guess one has this idea of fucking beating up people for good, and the other one also feels like he's doing it for good. But you know, I don't know. It's I don't know. So they're both criminals, you know. But let's not get into that. This is great. This is a fucking I don't know. Let me eat my sandwich.
Yeah.
What do you think so far on the sandwich?
It's not bad.
Not bad. I think it's like I don't know. 3 out of 10. It was. Oh, dude. So here's the funny shit.
Hey, if you had some lettuce and tomatoes, that'd be perfect. What?
We'll see. And that's where you come into play.
Mm.
When I open my sandwich shop. But what I was saying. Oh yeah. So remember I told you I had to go to the pawn shop. That's why we weren't able to start the show.
Mm-hmm.
So check it out. I went to one pawn shop and I tried to pawn my DeWalt driver. You know, the little drill thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they like went woo, woo, and it smelled like they said it smelled like it was burnt out. So do you smell the cologne on me right now? Can you? Is it overpowering?
Oh, really?
Trust me, it was earlier. I'm glad I washed it off before he came through.
I didn't really smell anything except.
Good. Yeah. So basically what happened was they said that it was like, it smelled like it was burnt out, which is like, so if you like do the spark, you can kind of like smell this kind of ozone-y, like kind of, you know, electric-y smell. It's not like a burning smell, but you can smell, it kind of smells like ozone-y.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you smell the back of a printer or something like that. But they say, oh, that means something's burnt out in there. It's about to fucking mess up, right? So so they wouldn't take it. So what I did is I put a bunch of fucking cologne on me, and then I put some cologne on the back of that shit, and I went to the fucking pawn shop up the road, and then they fucking bought it because I was like, cause I started to go, voo, and you can really smell it because you just smell the cologne. So I'm like, all right. And I also brought some other shit because I'm like, all right, if I just come in here with this and it's all smelling like cologne, they're gonna see something coming. So I just put some cologne on some other shit and myself, so it seems like I'm just a fucking smelly cologne motherfucker. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then and I was able to sell it and some other shit. But either way, long story short, pulled a fast one on him sold the broken drill. Just throw some cologne on it. You know, if you guys are out there, you guys are trying to sell a broken drill, throw some cologne on that shit. These dumb motherfuckers don't know the difference.
What were you trying to sell the pawn store?
What? The fucking DeWalt power drill. It was like a power drill thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How much did you got from it?
I didn't sell it. I pawned it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got $25.
Oh no.
I didn't sell it. I'm gonna get it back, dude.
Oh.
If you get it for more money, then you got to pay more money later.
So you get the money back, right?
Yeah. So here's the thing. If you like, that's the thing. If they say, oh, we'll give you 50 for it, like you say, okay, I need 25 for it. Like, oh, we'll give you 50. Yeah. That's kind of a thing because then now you got to pay fucking $50, whatever the interest is for the month. Now you got to pay that on $50 instead of $25. You know what I mean? It's like, so if you just need the $25, then just take the $25 because then you just got to fucking pay $25 to get it back.
Right.
As opposed to having to pay $50 to get it back. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
It doesn't make sense because Bob doesn't have to pawn things. He doesn't understand.
I've pawned before, but yeah, I get less money than that. They give you like the lowest amount of money they give you for the.
Yeah, it's usually a third or a fourth of whatever it's selling for used online.
Yeah, because it's a lot. You could make more money if you sell it online.
Yeah, but then you gotta wait.
Huh?
Then you gotta sit there and wait to do it.
I've seen people buy stuff on Facebook Market, so
I've sold things on Facebook Market. You have to understand. So basically, I had some pay in fours coming through, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, shit, I need to fucking get some money so I can pay off these pay in fours, right?
Right.
And that's what I did. The point is, though, I pulled a fast one on the fucking pawn shop.
Okay.
Throwing fucking cologne on the back of the power drill.
So
you understand?
Yes, I know.
The moral of the story is that I am the winner.
You're trying to make it sexy.
I didn't make it. What, the fucking power drill or the story?
Yeah, it smells good.
No, so. I did that because it smelled like they could smell that it was burnt out on the inside. So I put cologne on it so they couldn't smell the fucking burnt part on the inside. I
see.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should work at the pawn shop that I'm selling shit to because I could definitely have passed the burnt off drill onto you. You'd be like, this is a great smelling drill. We should pay extra. It smells delicious.
Yeah. I don't know. I watch Pawn Stars, man.
What the fuck does that have to do with it?
No, I've watched Pawn Stars, and you know how those dudes try to bargain you. You know?
Imagine if I went to Pawn Stars with just the shit that I'm trying to sell for like let me get $25 for fucking for the point of Pawn Stars is they sell like expensive fucking, you know, they sell like fucking basically slight artifacts, you know, like shit that you'd find in a Planet Hollywood almost.
True.
Or like a antique roadshow. It's like part antique roadshow, part I don't know.
But I'm saying like they buy them off for like less than what they owe them, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean,
they have to because they have to pay for the storage space and all that, you know.
Yeah, true.
It's like because here's also the thing too. It's like, all right, so you come back and you pay it off. It's like, so we just gave you money to hold your shit. How are you gonna have a business doing that? You know? It's like,
yeah, and I guess you'd have to pay the interest and all that shit.
All right, so Bob, you're a man of language. Did you know that Swiss German has no standard spelling? People
Really?
write phonetically based on their dialect, so text vary widely. Speakers can often tell someone's village by their accent or word choice. And then the first comment says, until about 17th or 18th century English was the same. Shakespeare wrote his name at least 3 different ways, for example.
That's crazy. I don't know, because my stepbrother married a woman from Switzerland, because he lived in Switzerland for a while due to his job, but she spoke what I've heard, that she spoke a completely different German than what most people in Germany can speak, because if she goes to Germany, like the people can't understand what she's saying. You know, that's how the dialect is so
she
different.
speaks Swiss German. She's from Swiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very interesting. So this checks out.
Yeah.
All right, interesting. So now we know that.
East.
Swiss, they don't even speak real German. Swiss German's different, and it goes off of how they fucking talk. So that seems...
That's why they're so neutral.
You think so?
I don't know.
They just can't understand. They can't even understand like what the war's about. They choose not to. I mean, it seems like it would be easier for them to... Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Let's go with that. I like that.
East.
Let me see.
Like Swiss German. I mean, like Argentinian Spanish is different from Mexican Spanish.
Argentinian. Yeah, well, then they say it's like Brazilian Portuguese. I guess there's lots of examples of it now that you think about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now we're learning about language. Ladies and gentlemen, killing it, dude.
Yeah, we're killing it.
All right. So, what's new in your life?
What's new in my life? I don't know. Just busy with my job and staying home and watching movies.
That's very good. That's very good. Did you see anything good lately?
When I saw that new Jack Black movie, Santa, on Prime.
Okay, so
yeah, it's cool. I liked it.
I'll have to keep an eye out for that. So I want to go back to this sandwich that I got, right? So check this shit out. So the best thing about this sandwich was when I went over to the deli, right? And I want to get your reaction to this whole information, right? So I'm putting the camera on you. When I went over there, it was great because there's this guy behind the deli, and he's all like giving me advice on the sandwich, you know? And he's all like, I'm like, hey, let me get these many slices. Let me get 10 slices. And he's like, hey, you sure you want 10? And then I'm like, it's for this one. He's like, I'll start with 8. He's like, he's telling me what he's going to start with. He's like, I'll give you 8, and then we'll see where we go from there. And I'm like, man, this guy's a fucking pro. So then the whole time I'm like running it by him. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get this. And, you know, I'm thinking like, oh, what do you think? And he's like, I'd say about 4 slices of cheese. And I'm like, you know what? I was going to say 5, but I like the fact that you're saying 4. Let's go with 4, boss, you know? And we're talking about the sandwich. We're figuring it out together. And I don't even got to tip the motherfucker shit. So I'm taking it to the front and checking out and all that. But he's just having a great time with me. I don't know. Maybe he's not having a great time with me, but I'm having a great time with him. So that's all that really matters in the end, you know? And kind of in this situation, I'm having a great time with you. What?
I don't know. You know, you should have gotten some capicola and some prosciutto.
They have that at the HEB deli?
Yeah.
All right. How many slices you thinking? For a big fucking sandwich like this. Because what I did was I did like 8 slices of turkey. I think like
5 slices would be good.
5 each?
Yeah, because they're very thin. Yeah.
You know what? That probably would have livened it up a little bit. Yeah.
But I mean, buying at the deli, it's going to probably cost you a lot because it's a very expensive meat. It's about $20, like it's probably 20 a pound.
Yeah, but I'm not buying it a pound. I'm buying like 5 slices of it. So it's going to be like, I don't know,
$10.
$10? What, per?
Like $5 per pound, I guess.
For okay. Either way.
I know, $10 a pound. Yeah.
All right. Well, see, you know, when was the last time you went to the HEB Deli? You don't even know what you're talking about over here. When was the last time you were over there making sandwiches?
It's been a while.
Where'd you go there after this? Make another sandwich.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't gotten deli meat from the HEB Deli, but I did buy a lot of the. I've been lazy and buying the stuff over the counter.
What, just in the prepackaged shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's my over the counter. I think it's fucking medication.
It's medication, yeah.
That's fucking dope. So I call like my prescription glasses medicated glasses for a while. What was I gonna say? So do you understand why I put cologne on the drill yet? Or is that still lost on you? Do you understand why I put the cologne on the drill?
Yeah.
I might not have explained it well. That's what I'm saying. So here's the thing. So I tried to sell it to one pawn shop, but when they ran it, when they went, it gave a smell from the inside that it said it was burnt out, right?
Oh, because of the burnout smell, right?
Yes, the burnout smell. So I fucking put some cologne on it, but then I'm like, okay, if this is the only thing that fucking smells like cologne, that's gonna be a dead fucking giveaway.
Yeah.
That there's something wrong with it. So I just fucking basically put cologne on a bunch of other shit and just put a bunch and myself. So I smell like a stinky fucking Persian, you know? And then I go in there, you know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, so everything smells like cologne. But also kind of put it under my armpits too. So it had like, I don't know, it just stunk, you know what I mean? But not like that fucking whatever burnt out smell. So then they fucking bought it, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And it was the same, it wasn't just a different brand of pawn shop either. It was the same fucking company. I was just slightly up the road and shit. I should have brought it back to the same fucking place. Those dumbasses probably. I'm like, I brought another fucking. I got a different driver over here. Smell this shit. I should have put it up my ass. Actually. Let's go out there, stick it up your ass, and be like, "Hey, what does it smell like now? You fucking piece of shit."
Hey, did you go to Cash America or Easy Pawn?
I'm not going to tell you where I fucking took it to, all this shit that I'm talking to him. All these people are going to call him up and be like, hey, Alonzo's been ripping you off. He's selling you shitty.
Well, I'm not going to call them.
Yeah, but I have all the fucking.
I know. I mean, there's different locations.
I got the guy from fucking, where's the one, the hot dog and burger place or whatever over there on, I don't even remember where the fuck it's at. But, and thank God I don't, because if I remember, it's like Frank's or some shit. Those motherfuckers got it in for me. Running into my car. What do they do next? Who knows? But yeah. So, and here's the best part: this fucking big bread loaf cost a fucking $1. I wish they had different varieties. That's the only problem with going to the HEB Deli and stuff.
I bought this type of bread.
What?
I bought this type of bread.
I call this the Rodney Dangerfield kind of sandwich and shit. Then you gotta take the top loaf off, then you gotta scoop all the bread out, because if you just leave all the bread in the top loaf, that's way too much fucking bread. You know, you gotta scoop that all out. That's where you put your meat and your cheese.
No respect.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about this sandwich right now, because you're like, you should have put this fucking in there and all that. And I'm like, you're right. I actually should have. What did you say? Fucking Coca-Cola and what was the other one?
Prosciutto.
Oh yeah, those would have been fucking dope.
Mortadella.
That would have really it would have fucking I don't know, it would have given it some kind of greasy something.
Mortadella.
What?
Mortadella
cheese?
Yeah.
What is that?
No, mortadella. It's a type of slice.
Mortadella? Is it a meat or a cheese?
It's like Italian bologna.
Italian bologna,
yeah.
Mortadella?
Mortadella, yeah.
It sounds like it's gonna hurt my stomach. Is it fucking like what is it? Got a lot of phosphates in it? What is that?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Do you ever get an indigestion? Do you ever, a guy like you ever get heartburn?
Yes.
Like every day, constantly, all the time?
When I eat like chicken wings, yeah.
All right. Do you ever like eat anything for that? You, like take Pepto-Bismol? What do you do?
Oh,
just like fucking play through the pain?
Tums.
Tums work. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I was thinking you might have some like magical thing that I never heard about.
What?
I don't know. I was thinking you might have some magical shit I never heard about. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I thought maybe like
it's just typical Tums and
yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm saying you're telling me all this shit about the sandwich. I'm like, damn, maybe this guy's got some maybe he's got some other fucking wisdom to bestow upon me on some heartburn shit, you know?
I'm a fat
That's
guy.
what I'm the kind of guy that's open to fucking knowledge, you know?
Yeah.
You understand that about me.
You asked me because I'm the typical fat guy.
All right, I didn't want to say that, but yeah, I was a
that's
little
fine.
bit. I was like, maybe fat guys got like a special store that they go to for all the fucking problems that you have and shit, you know? Like they got special socks there, and then like I don't know, they just got like big size all the foods that you want and shit. They really should just make a big and tall, but for like fucking grocery stores too.
Yeah.
I think people would just be insulted. They don't want to be at the fat guy store, but it's like, what if the deals are so great, and then fat people would be like, then they'd be pissed off, like you were parking in their handicap place, you know? But imagine the aisles are just big and really fucking big, like 8 fucking aisles wide and shit. You know what I mean? And all the carts are fucking motorized. Dude, I could totally sell fat Walmart to indefinitely in Arkansas. Dude, why don't we do that? We should sell fat Walmart.
It's like Costco, but except it's like you get like a bulk of lard. That's fun.
Maybe we get like it's that's what I'm saying. It's
I know.
What did you say about lard?
Like it's like Costco, but you get fat stuff. Like you get a bulk of lard.
Bulk of lard. Yeah. Do you think?
Yeah.
I think they only sell it in bulk, don't they? But honestly, I've never bought lard before. You're right.
Either.
Yeah. But as a fat people buy, their biggest problem is they can't get enough lard. They need it in bulk.
More.
Imagine being a fat fucker in a mobile scooter buying lard in bulk. Like you'd have to be arrested by, like, if you're in Canada, they'd probably be able to arrest you over something like that, I think. At least in Britain, it's like, all right, mate, that's enough there.
That's enough lard, mate.
That's enough lard, mate. And you got the oil to fry it up there, too. I see it right there. Don't be trying to hide the oil under your tit, mate. I see the oil.
I see it there, right there. Oh, a tip of lard, mate. I know they say lard in English.
Check his fanny. He's got fucking, he's hiding an extra Crisco up there. What was it? When I was all into prepper shit, that's what they were trying to sell you on. They're like, your ancestors knew that the best way to preserve food, and it was basically just like put shit directly in lard and just use the lard to preserve it, you know? And I was like, all right, maybe they're onto something there.
My grandmother uses lard for her tamales.
Are they delicious?
Oh, they're amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I need to get some lard in my life when I'm cooking shit. I gotta look up, like, what is lard good for? It would probably just be like everything in capital letters. No, actually, what it would say, if I said what is lard good for, it would give me one of those Google things when it's like, you're trying to kill yourself. You ever done that? I would ever like accidentally search some shit. And they're like, hey, if you're trying to kill yourself, here's the suicide hotline. That's what it would be if I tried to look up
dude.
lard recipes.
Yeah. No, but it's like fry oil. That's what it's made for. I mean, it's like
it's fry oil. What, with lard?
Lard's just like it's fry oil. That's what they use it for.
They don't use that at I know they don't do it at Sonic no more. I bet that's what they used to use. Now they use like peanut oil or some shit.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah, Chick-fil-A uses peanut oil. That's really good.
Here's my thing. How? Like, how can you be using peanut oil when there's such like I don't know, peanut allergies and stuff? I guess maybe the peanut oil isn't allergic or something, doesn't it? Let me look up. Does peanut oil have allergens? Let me see.
It's peanuts, and people allergic to peanuts. Yeah, of course.
Does peanut oil have allergens? Yes. All right, you're right there. All right, give it up. W for the Dell over there. Let's see. Peanut oil can contain allergens depending on how it's processed. So maybe they use the highly refined peanut oil. Highly refined peanut oil. This type of oil is generally safe for people with peanut allergies because it's been processed to remove most peanut proteins. However, it's difficult to guarantee that all traces of peanut protein have been removed. So it's probably like if you have like light peanut allergies, you're good with that. But if you have like that severe, even if you like get near peanut shit, you probably don't even want to touch that.
My nephew has that.
He does? Can you not eat fucking Chick-fil-A or what? They don't touch.
No, my sister will not touch Chick-fil-A because of him.
Yeah, because you don't want to like eat it, have it a trace on her lips, and give him like a kiss.
And he bulks up.
Yeah, I heard it. Remember those stories back in the day?
What?
They'd have those stories and shit about like a chick that she'd eat like a fucking peanut butter cookie or something, and like she at work and she'd forget, and then she'd go give her boyfriend a kiss or something, and he'd fucking die, or like the opposite way. It's one of those like
Just
chain
blows up
letter
like a
shit.
balloon, you know.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, you never remember those things back in like the 90s or whatever?
Yeah.
I feel like those stories were always around. I'm surprised you never hear them now. Like,
there wasn't too many people that had allergens back in the day.
no, what?
Now
yeah, I guess so.
Well, now there's a lot of people with a lot of kids with allergens.
So you're saying that it's just people who would just know better?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess people knew what their allergy symptoms were.
I always wonder, is that even a real thing? Let me see if that's even a real thing. Can you eat food and kiss somebody and kill? Let me see. Can you pass allergens through kissing? Yes, it's possible to pass allergens through a kiss, as saliva can contain food particles that could trigger allergic reactions and someone's sensitivity to food if kissed recently ate. However, the amount transferred is usually minimal depending on factors like recently the allergens was consumed and how thoroughly the person brushed their teeth afterwards. Let me see. Yeah. Very interesting. Let's see. We got some people in the chat. We got Bella Ivy from Each Other's Soulmates. Hey guys, been a while since I got to watch live. Shout out to Bella. Go subscribe to Each Other's Soulmates. I got to catch up. Let me see. Dan Zam, fat people buy Baconup and fry sandwiches in it. What's Baconup? Have you heard of that?
No. What's that?
Dan, what the fuck is Baconup? Baconup. All right. We'll look into that. Peanut oil's too expensive. They do it in vegetable shortening. All right. Well, maybe that's what they do it in. We'll look into that. Each Other Soulmates. I have a peanut allergy and can eat a Chick-fil-A. Oh, okay. So I guess she has like is it thorough? Is it bad? That's Each Other's Soulmates. So she's got a peanut allergy. That's good. LOL, yes, you can through a kiss. My partners aren't allowed to eat peanuts before even looking at you. That's wild. See, that's a crazy fucking allergy.
Before seeing you?
Can't even see her. She's like Medusa with peanuts. That's insane.
Holy shit.
I love that shit. That's powerful. That's like a reverse rogue. Imagine if that was your superpower, where if people saw peanuts and they looked at you, it would kill you. But yours isn't a superpower.
Stone, you know.
Yeah, that would be a good idea for X-Men, because they always have superpowers, and I guess they kind of mess with that with Rogue. But you think there'd be like more super weaknesses, you know?
Yeah.
Like this person's got like an X Factor AIDS. You know what I mean? He was born with like cancer, but like Wolverine cancer that just like fucking destroys him in the fucking world or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to Marvel about that. That's my fucking idea, by the way. My idea. Alonzo's idea. And I'm also selling these HEB sandwiches. Let me see. My partners aren't allowed. Okay, we got that. Let's see. What were we talking about beforehand? We're talking about bean coop. I wanted to look at what the fuck bacon up. Let me see what the fuck that is. I don't know if Dan Zam meant bacon and something else.
Bacon drips.
Oh, Baconup. That's a fucking thing. Holy shit. Okay, let me open this up
shit.
in the for the chat. Let me see. How do I do that?
It's like natural, just bacon drippings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's see. It should be.
I would have think Dan Zam would know about this stuff.
Why wouldn't he know about this stuff?
I don't know.
About Baconup?
I don't know.
Let me see. Why isn't this?
I never heard of this. It says bacon grease.
Have you ever seen Dan Zam? And I'm not trying to call the man fucking, anything besides a fucking prophet that told us about Baconup and shit. But I mean, he definitely looks like the kind of guy that would know about Baconup. Let's just put it that way. All right, let me. There we go. All right, now we got the Baconup on screen. That's beautiful. All right, so let's get into what this is. Baconup. So it's bacon grease. We love cooking with bacon grease, but never love cooking with bacon grease, but never have enough. Dude, I can sell this shit. Dan Zam actually can sell this shit. Love cooking with bacon grease, but never have enough? Question mark. Baconup, copyright. Bacon grease is the convenient way to get that next level flavor without the fuss of frying bacon. Dude, the only reason I don't cook with more bacon is the fuss of fucking frying up the bacon.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? I hate the fuss of frying up the bacon. Let me see. Triple filtered for purity? Like the vodka that I drink when I'm fucking fussing with my bacon frying? What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
All the flavor, none of the fuss. Dude, these motherfuckers do not fuck with the fuss. And, dude, the fuss is not with us, is what they also should be saying. You guys can also, that's copyrighted, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
The fuss is not with us, but you can sublet that from me or pay me in Baconup. If you grew up with a can or a jar of bacon grease on the counter or near the stove, then you know what we're talking about. Did you grow up with a can or counter of bacon grease on the stove? Did you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then you know what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
It's
All right.
bacon, it's fried chicken, and it's pork.
This is the same grease, exclamation mark. So that's the same shit you remember. Start with a scoop to add a layer of richer, more complex flavor anytime you fry, cook, or bake.
And sometimes I do the same thing too.
Do you have bacon grease by your thing?
Yeah. I do. Once I cook bacon, sometimes I do save the drippings.
And then you use them later?
Yeah. Try to.
What, just eat them later? Just drink them? What are you doing with them? What do you do?
Actually, just set them out. But yeah.
Oh, you're trying to play along. You're yes-anding with the Baconup.
No, I wish I could use it more, but no, I mean, I use olive oil.
Look at how much fucking Baconup this shit is. Look how, 1 second. 1 second. Where's the products? Look at this giant fucking, do you see this big tub of Baconup? I'm sorry, you can't see it, but imagine a fucking, here. What? Oh, you have to use the restroom?
I'm going to get him another beer.
Oh, yeah, do your thing. It's in the fridge. Yeah. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ, dude. It's like one of those 5-gallon painters things of baking up bacon grease. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. I love it. All right. So, Dan Zam once again has blessed the show. Let me see. And Dan Zam sent me a thing of Baconup before I even got a chance to look it up. That's how fucking on the ball this guy is. Let me see. If you have a flat stone, you season up your steel. The fuck is that? All right, that was Dan Zam in the chat with the esoteric wisdom. Let me see. All right, fried, cook, or bake. All right, I think we figured out the Baconup, and
sounds good.
Got to the bottom of that shit, which I'm happy about.
Baconup.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think they could sponsor this show. I think this could be a Baconup show. I could fucking just, especially if I had that 5-gallon tub, I could just have like have that right down here in the front. Honestly, if you guys just give me a tub of Baconup, I'd like to just have it for the show. I just eat it in between. I just like cut the camera over to Bob and just take a big old handful of that shit, and just eat it, or just lick it like an ice cream cone. Just put it on a fucking
2
nice
scoops of
sugar cone.
that.
That'd be beautiful, dude. Nobody would even know either. They just, unless they smell my breath. That'd be funny too if I just became addicted to it. And people would they just saw the fucking pimples on my head. Like, he's on that Baconup again. Boy's on that Baconup. Look at him. He's just sliding across sliding up to the stage and shit. Looks like I'm just moonwalking everywhere, but in forward. That'd be beautiful. I'd love that. Let me see. So, you see anything good lately or see anything bad lately?
Like what?
I don't know. Movies?
I didn't see Heretic.
Heretic?
Yeah, that was a good movie.
That was a good movie? All right. Well, there you go. Let's all see.
I haven't seen anything from Hugh Grant in a long time. I'm glad they kind of put him in this movie.
Was he British?
Yeah.
That's cool.
British.
He's always British?
Yeah.
I respect that about Hugh Grant. I respect a British actor that's never not British. Right?
Yeah.
Because that's always the gimmick. Whenever a fucking person is like, oh my God, they're such a great actor. They were actually Irish or they're
Welsh.
whatever. What?
You like Christian Bale? Like, they got, everyone knows Christian Bale, but no one knows like Christian Bale's actually Welsh.
No, you don't think so? I think some people do because I think that maybe you're right. You know what? I think a lot of people probably don't know that Christian Bale's Welsh. That's the point. Yeah, where I'm saying like a lot of those actors, I can't name them all, are like more than Christian Bale. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but ones that are like, yeah, exactly. But ones that are like their main roles are like, aren't there a bunch of guys from The Walking Dead that are actually British or some shit like that?
I guess.
I don't know. Well, you get what I'm.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, okay. The point is that I respect a motherfucker that Hugh Grant had sex with a prostitute that was transsexual. And I respect him for that too.
That's badass.
I respect him for not trying to not be a British guy. Like his acting transcends trying to have a different accent. I respect that.
He was also married to Elizabeth Hurley back in the day.
Was she the transsexual?
No.
Oh, okay.
Right. That was the time when she actually he got caught with the transsexual prostitute, and his wife actually forgave him.
Yeah, well, it's Hollywood. She probably would have gotten canceled if she didn't forgive him for.
I mean, she's
in Hollywood. If you have sex with a transsexual or black prostitute, I think
Elizabeth Hurley's hot.
You have
dude.
to. You know what?
Elizabeth Hurley's hot, dude.
I'm sure she is. Isn't she some sort of actress?
She was an actress and model. She was an
actress and a model.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good point because you could be. I'm really abusing the ace and applause thing. I'm going to stop that.
She was in the first Austin Powers movie.
Yeah. Because you can be a Cathy Bates actress and not be hot. So that's a good point. I wonder, that'd be so funny if Cathy Bates, like, that whole thing where a lot of times like the actress is like the hottest person from their town. Imagine if like whoever played Cathy Bates, what's the actress's name? Do you know?
Who?
The one that played Cathy Bates.
Which one?
Let me look at it. You ever seen Misery?
Yeah, Misery, yeah.
Yeah, who played let me see. Cathy Bates Misery. I'll look it up. Annie Wilkes. How would I ever know that? Let me see. You know what? This actually proves my point.
Cathy Bates, yeah. Annie Wilkes,
let me
Cathy
see.
Bates.
Yeah, let me just have this real quick up. Let me see if that'll work.
She's awesome, man.
Well, she is awesome. Okay. So I was saying, usually, you're like, oh, they say, oh, that person's hot, and it's like, yeah, well, they're an actress. Usually that's a thing. But my whole point, and also I'm trying to get to the other point where a lot of times the actor or actress is like the hottest person in their town, and I was just thinking, oh, that'd be funny if wherever Cathy Bates came from, like whatever piece of shit town she came from, she was the prom queen, of her town.
Yeah,
she was like the hottest chick in her shitty ass town. Yeah, and that is that. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else? Anything on your mind?
I don't know. I was going to say, we haven't talked about Syria.
What happened with Syria?
They just overthrew the dictator of Bashar al-Assad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
He was a dictator for a long time, and then there was a civil war 10 years ago, and then ISIS took one half of the country, and then some other factions of militants took over the country, and they had a war, and then nobody cared about Syria, and then all of a sudden Al-Qaeda apparently my mistaken is that the woke version of Al-Qaeda overthrew the dictator.
The woke version of Al-Qaeda? What's that?
I don't know. Apparently, I know they call it a moderate jihadi group, which I don't know because the leader actually has his pronouns on his Twitter account.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if there's anything funny with this video. So
to what the Assad family called home. They had many
This
palaces,
video is called "Assad Family Home Reveals Luxury Lifestyle of Syrian Dictator."
but this was their personal residence.
And usually I had the video on the screen. Sorry, I wasn't letting me connect. I didn't want to restart everything, so I apologize, Bob.
In Damascus. We were the first to be shown the dictator's private world here. A rebel guide rifled through Assad family photos. Startling glimpses of Syria's tall, gangly tyrant relaxing on holiday and the life he and his
Tall, gangly tyrant. I love it. They always do that. It's like whenever somebody's a bad guy, they always like can figure out a way to talk shit about them.
Yes.
But if this dude is like a scientist or a Nobel Prize guy or whatever, they'd be like, look at him in the prime of his life, sleek and toned, you know, enjoying swimming or whatever. It's like, you know,
family led before he was wrenched from power.
And also, everybody's saying, oh, this guy's a dictator. I read it said he was the fucking 24th president or the 19th president for 24 years. Seemed pretty popular. I don't know.
Looters have completely ransacked this place. But amongst the mess, there are some telling details. There's the portrait of Assad there. But on the floor, family details, homework from one of the Assad children.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid? All right. Interesting. It's also funny that it's not in whatever the fuck language, Syrian or whatever. I guess they can speak
Arabic.
English or Arabic.
Yeah, Arabic.
Is that what they speak in Syria?
Arabic.
Interesting. How do you know?
Researched it.
Okay.
All the Middle East, most of the Middle East speak Arabic, except I guess Turkey. That's in Iran. That's about it.
And what does Iran speak?
Persian.
Persian?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. See, that's why I like to have you on the show for that wealth of knowledge.
Of a wimpy kid, something that the children may have made at school. Also, Assad, the husband. These are certificates of earrings.
All right, let's
Some
shit.
of
It
the
looks
most-
like a fucking office building so far. I want to see the palatial estate and the tigers. What the fuck? All right. So far, this is gay. The luxurious lifestyle. Look at this copy of Diary of a Wimpy.
lifestyle of the rich and famous.
Among the chaos, we found documents potentially hugely damaged.
Awesome. Yeah, we're still in the fucking office building.
Going on and
Let's look around. Oh,
entire
look.
nuclear and
I
chemical
wonder if he could
bunker of
just.
Baccarat.
While her
if he just-
husband was
Okay, that
orchestrating the
pictures of him
murder
in a pool. Where's the
100,000,
fucking
no
pool?
doubt the Assads have
Sorry.
I want to see his pool. Come on.
Yeah.
Asthma, the
This is
British
bullshit. This is some
of-
clickbait.
Yeah,
Fucking
really.
NBC News. Eat my ass. Fucking assholes. All right. Whatever.
You know how many rebels that probably stolen so much of his shit?
Yeah, that's the first thing I'd do. I'd fucking
Like
want his
steal his
head.
gold or-
Imagine if you had his skull and you just used it as an ashtray and shit. Like, guess you flex on motherfuckers. But also, you'd have to like keep like his face and like preserve it as like and frame it so people would know. Because if you just had his skull, I don't know. Unless people actually just saw you take it off, like I don't know. People are like, is that really even his skull? You know, it could be anybody's skull, but I don't know. I guess I'd have to like a picture next to me with it, like with his head, as kind of like a certificate of authenticity, and have it like framed up next to it. I don't know.
I heard that like when they invaded Iraq, a lot of the troops actually went to when they actually took over Saddam's mansion. Like they've took a lot of treasures in that place.
Treasures?
Yeah, like Saddam's shit.
Yeah, what the fuck does Saddam even have? I wonder. Like, what could Saddam possibly have that I want?
I don't know. Golden guns.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh wow. It's like, I mean, I guess that'd be like marginally okay and shit, but it's like, even if like, it's what I'm saying. It's like I never on the top of like fucking list. Like golden gun wouldn't be top fucking, I don't know, 1,000 thing on my list of shit that I would want. You know what I mean? I could think of like a million other things besides golden gun.
I would think he'd probably have a PS2.
Yeah, I know,
A
right? That's what I'm
golden
saying. It's
PS2,
like,
yeah.
or, you know, because I'm saying he probably doesn't even want the newest shit because he doesn't like that. He's an old fucking man. So he doesn't have any of the new shit. All of his stuff is probably from the fucking whenever he was in the prime of his life. Like, have you ever been to an estate sale? You never go there and they have like the newest shit. It's always something from the fucking 1980s. It's all their old, or if they're older, like
it's
old,
like
yeah,
Atari or
oldest technology, oldest shit, unless they got grandkids coming over and stuff like that. So I don't know. And also that's what I'm saying. All the fucking paintings are probably just a him on top of a tiger or something. So it's probably not even good art.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably like, and all that's what I'm saying. He's a small guy, so I can't even wear him in his fucking clothes. Like, what are you talking? Like, what I'm saying, I'm sure his house is like any old person's house. It's got a
that's
bunch of fucking silverware and I don't know, china and shit.
I know. Probably some dope ass Nikes.
I don't know. He's probably got like a bunch of heroin somewhere, but
yeah.
Even then, it's like, what do I want? I don't know. It's like not even fucking 2,000 on the list of things that you'd even want.
It's like he has a nice pool, but I can't bring it.
Yeah, you can't bring the pool back.
Yeah.
See, now you're getting on my level here. That's what I'm saying. You go over there. Well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, it's what I'm saying. It's like, why even be a fucking dictator of like? I think they should have let him have the fucking like. It's a shitty country. I know it. I bet it's a beautiful fucking country.
We turned the country to dog shit.
Did he? Apparently, it was worse after you left or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was 10 times worse.
I'm just repeating what I hear on TV. I've never been there.
Yeah, I haven't either. I have friends that went there, but yeah.
What did they say? Was it beautiful?
Not really.
What did they say?
It's hot.
It's hot here.
But it's desert hot there.
We live in the desert. We live in Texas.
But it's not desert. In Iraq, it's in the middle of the desert. It's like, think of Phoenix, Arizona.
If it got too hot in Iraq, I just go to Circle K for a little bit. And then I just, hop on my camel and fucking go back to my hut.
Yeah. I don't know. The same people that run Circle Ks are the people that run the shops in Iraq.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They'd probably think I was really cool because I was white and I was from America and I didn't want to learn their language. I'd just be like, hey, fucking... I don't know. I don't know what I'd even say. They'd probably just be yelling at me in a stinky language I couldn't understand with their fucking beards and shit. Dude, I'd be so scared when I saw the first skeletal motherfucker with a beard and an AK just asking me about my camel and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck, he's going to take my camel. This is it. This is go time. This is Alonzo's Batman origin story. Couldn't let him take it, though.
Yeah.
They'd fuck with you. Couldn't live in fucking Afghanistan or Iran and just let a motherfucker take your camel like that first day and shit.
No,
couldn't have it happen. Even if, I don't know, dude.
I don't know. If I was in
Afghanistan, live with myself.
If I was in Afghanistan, if one of the locals sold me like bags of heroin, would you offer that?
Offer what? If they offer me bags of heroin, would I take it? If I was in Afghanistan,
like poppies.
Here's my thing. If I was there, I probably like it would be no reason to, because like you said, that's where it comes from and stuff. Yeah. So it's like you probably just get that like whenever you wanted to. So there's no reason that you'd like want bags of it. There'd be no value to it on it. It'd be like selling sand at a beach or something. But and honestly, I'm not even like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you gonna do? Do heroin and just sleep and have them steal your camel? That's how they catch you, dude. That's what they do. They sell you 2 bags of heroin, and then they steal your fucking camel. That's what it's fucking in all the fucking tour guides.
But you're not the one that's doing the heroin. You're just making an offer so you can sell it.
To who? Other fucking Afghanis and shit?
No, you ship it to the States.
I guess I could. I'd be like, dear Bob, here's those 2 bags of heroin that you begged for on the podcast earlier. They stole my camel. Send back money for another camel, please.
Or what if they offer you like bags of hashish?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure I'll be doing all kinds of drugs, and it's like the first time they steal my camel and stuff, it'll be the last time, But it's I gotta write that. So here's the thing: if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I guess I'm already planning to fail with this whole camel situation. I don't know why I assume. The other thing, maybe camels there is like, it's like them stealing my heroin. Maybe they got camels like fucking, they got heroin, and why even steal them? They just go to the camel tree and pluck another one. I don't fucking know. I'm sure that they're, dude. Honestly, I just want a camel, and I don't even got to go to Afghanistan. I can just buy one here, but they're more expensive, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I can have somebody ship me over a camel, like a baby camel, and I can just raise it. Why don't I? Let me see how much a baby camel costs. Let's see.
I don't know.
Let me see how much a camel costs in Afghanistan. That'd be the most important. And we'll look up how much heroin costs, too, because I'm kind of interested now. How much does heroin cost in Afghanistan? Afghanistan, the typical price of heroin was $2,493 per kilogram. Is that a lot? How much is a kilo? Is 1,000 grams. So how much is that a gram? How much does
Let's see.
a gram of heroin cost in Afghanistan? Are opioids, cannabis, and prescription sedatives. That's funny. Afghanistan and us aren't that fucking similar or different. You and I. What is it?
Yeah. That's when it comes to heroin prices.
Let's see what it is. Iran is one of the main conduits for illegal drugs, namely opium, hashish, heroin. Yeah, so why is it so fucking expensive? 2,000 a kilo seems like a lot. Let me see how much is a kilo of heroin in America? How much is a kilo of heroin in America? How much does heroin cost? I don't give a fuck. Oh, dude. It's almost like they don't want me to know. Let me see. Oh my God. Okay, a kilo. San Francisco. Oh, 18 to 80,000 for a kilo of heroin. All right. I guess that is a fucking marginal, a significant discount. The 2,000 and some change, 2,000 to 3,000, depending on purity. Nice. All right, so let's look up with the camel. How much does a camel cost in Afghanistan? Live camel price in Afghanistan. Yep, that's what I want. All right, the retail price in Afghanistan for live camels is between 5.82 and 11.15 per kilogram. And between 2.64 and 5.06 per pound. What a weird way to fucking sell a camel.
What?
Yeah. See the latest in camel prices in Afghanistan today. Oh, yes. And I got let me see.
It says $5.71 in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's see. So, high stakes camel. They have fighting camels? What the fuck?
Really?
I can fight a fighting cam? Whoa. Or maybe I don't want that. Maybe I do want that. Okay.
Yourself a fighting camel.
All right. Let me look this up. How much does a fighting camel cost? Never even seen a camel fight. According to Amin, a proper fighting camel can cost up to 20 times more than an ordinary one. I can buy a fighting camel for $10,000. Okay. If he loses, I sell him to the butcher for $500. All right. So let me see. So 10,000 divided by 20. What is that? Let's see. 500. All right. So only $500 for a fucking camel in Afghanistan? That is dope.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess a kilo is quite a bit. How much does a baby camel weigh? A baby camel, a calf, weighs about 80 to 100 pounds at birth. So let's say 100. Yeah, that's about right. 500 fucking dollars. Dude.
$500.
Yeah, and they sell them for like 10,000 here, dude. Why?
Here's some baby camel.
Do we know anybody with a plane or a boat? We could really be doing something here, man. And this is this is why they don't want people to fucking have the internet, because they start figuring out the cracks in the system and become fucking billionaires.
They want to censor us, man.
Dan Zam, I fight camels, camel toes. Sandy Ramirez, ask Chandra for camel advice. Exactly. There we go. That's actually not a horrible idea at all. Let's see with, and then Dan Zam says with his penis. Very nice, Dan. All right. Let me look up fighting camels real quick.
How big are those camel toes?
All right. Let me see. Camel fighting persists in Pakistan despite ban. Oh my gosh. Yes. And you know what? I don't condone this, but I kind of never seen a camel fight before. So if this is a bummer, then, you know. I don't know. I guess we'll just not watch it, but I kind of want to see what a camel fight looks like. I've never seen a camel do such a thing.
Let's do it.
All right, let's see.
Oh.
It's a culturally significant event.
हमारी सकाफत को शो करता है कि लोग यहाँ आते हैं, लोग यहाँ
Yeah, dude, fucking their culture sucks.
जमा होते हैं और एक दूसरे को मिलते
He's
हैं
like, it shows our culture. People gather here, and it's like, yep, that sucks.
Yeah.
और एक मतलब है थोड़ी देर के लिए अपना
Nothing
काम
better to do.
That is a dope ass looking camel, though. I like the way they got it all bedazzled with the fucking baubles and shit. That is pretty fly.
इंसान है ना
That's what my camel's gonna look like. People are gonna want to steal it when I stun on him like that.
आते हैं बिता ले
Full of all bling.
कोई बेचारा
I have killed 5 camels in battle.
कहाँ का दुखी है, कोई बेचारा कहाँ का दुखी है, चलो आ जाते हैं दोस्तों से मिलने
That's how I earn my respect over there and shit, dude. When I'm riding the fucking most badass, like one-eyed fucking just motherfucker of a camel and shit, people are gonna be like, "That's the fucking white boy that he doesn't give a shit. He respects our culture so much, he killed like 1 million of our camels because he respects us so much." Out of respect for your culture, I will kill all of your camels with my badass camel. And like their camels don't, because look at them, they're all fucking skinny. Their camels don't eat shit. I'm just like feeding it just actual food and shit, giving it steroids and all that, like teaching it fighting and stuff. It's gonna be just laying waste to these things.
One jack camel.
Yeah, they're gonna be worshiping this thing, and then I'm gonna be the only one that speaks to the camel that they worship and stuff. It's gonna be sewn up. America's probably gonna have to talk to me personally if they ever want to start fucking with these people. Like after I bring my camel over there,
let's start camel wars, baby.
No, I'm starting camel peace and stuff. I'm taking my camel to all these shitty ass countries that fight camels and all that. I'm doing what they did with gangs back when they did the fucking the Black Disciples and shit. I'm just wiping them all out with my badass camel. All the survivors are like, yes, he is ours. He's our god and shit. But my camel, not me. You know, I'm just the one that gets the money from the betting on the camel.
Yeah.
According to the Pakistani law, all kind of animal fights are illegal.
Dude, I wouldn't even believe this motherfucker if he told me something was illegal. Look at his face. He looks like he has no authority. He's a lawyer. Dude, imagine if that was your fucking lawyer. I'd be like, oh no. I knew that. Oh yeah, that's right. Dude, imagine how badass I'll be. I'll be the white guy. I'll be the outlaw with the most badass camel. And I'm just always one step ahead of the fucking Pakistani, Afghani, Syrian law.
Like bullfighting, dog fighting, and deer fighting, and score fighting.
Quail fighting and partridge fighting. So they have fighting all kinds of animals: bullfighting, dog fighting, quail fighting, and partridge fighting.
But unfortunately, the law need more amendment and as well as implementation.
Doesn't include David Cassidy?
The Quran also instructs them to avoid animal fighting as a sport. The Quran be spitting sometimes, yo.
Yep.
Let's see. What's up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Bobby D.
How you doing, Dan? What's up?
It's the
What y'all guys up to?
Not much. We're watching some camels get
fights.
fucked up.
Hey, those camels, the big black one always wins, or what?
Probably.
Holy shit, this camel's biting this other one. He's got him in the fucking cobra clutch. All right, well, that was, that's what I'm saying.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I don't know what it says about me, but I'm like, that didn't look that horrible, but I guess they probably didn't show the bad parts. But it doesn't seem like camels have anything that, like, that's the thing. It probably takes forever for one camel to kill another camel, I'd have to imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, Alonzo, do you think those people have like adequate technology over there?
adequate technology in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man. Like, have you heard of these drones
What the fuck
that
kind of
are like?
question is like, didn't they have adequate technology over there? Yeah, go on.
There's these drones that supposedly some kind of Arabic terrorists are in these drones, and they're flying all over the United States of America.
I don't think
the Afghanis are in drones flying over America,
bro. I don't think Afghanistan has that capable of technology even making a drone. Like, they're like in the Stone Age, literally.
The only ones that have the good technology is the Israelites.
Duh.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Yes.
But
did you see what they did to the Talibani people that were messing with the Israelites with the beepers?
What with when the Israelis blew up all the people with the cell phones and the beepers?
Cell phones, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious, dude. Oh, let me check my beeper. Boom.
Wasn't it a hospital?
No, man, that was the beepers that they wanted to go back a step in technology, so they couldn't be that traceable with the cell phones. Yeah. So they went to beepers.
Yeah.
And the Israelites caught wind of this, so they put C4 on all their beepers. Anybody who was affiliated that was using cell phones, that they got their beeper and they said, okay, I'll be cool with this beeper. And the Israelites put the C4 explosives in there and wow.
Yeah.
It's cool shit.
Super 90s, man.
No, but more on these aliens, dude. What's up? I mean, why aren't they in Texas? Because I feel that Texans ought to have aliens and
wait a second. So how'd that happen? How'd they put the C4 in the thing?
Oh, bro, you've never seen that movie with freaking Ben Affleck? Was it Ben Affleck?
I'll tell you one thing, dude. If somebody did that to some fucking Jews and they ordered a fucking beeper and it blew up on them, I guarantee there'd be a fucking lawsuit, or at least they'd be talking to somebody's manager. That's my thing. If my fucking cell phone blew up, I'd be going to Israel and I'd be like, I want my $25 back, motherfucker. All right.
What was that movie where they did where the Olympics, they had Israelites going in there and tearing up shit?
Talking about Munich?
Munich.
Yeah.
They put C4 on all the telephones.
Yeah.
What telephones?
To make them explode, right?
Yeah, to make them explode.
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
What happened in Munich?
That was dope. And that was in the 60s, bro.
Dan,
that
whose
was
fucking
in the 60s.
telephones? Whose telephones, Dan? Did they put the C4 in?
Okay, so everybody always hates Israel, right?
Because they put C4 in people's fucking phones, Dan. What the fuck? Okay,
the ones that killed the Israelites, the ones that were responsible.
Yeah, the one
you're responsible for killing some Israelites? Well, we don't like that shit, so take that.
Okay.
So everyone that got the C4 was they killed somebody?
They were responsible for making it happen.
Responsible, okay. Doug, did you hear about the United Healthcare guy?
Yeah.
That's Luigi guy killed him, right?
Yeah. What's your take on that?
Okay, well, they say that Luigi has a unibrow, and they're saying the killer doesn't have a unibrow. So they say that they might have the wrong guy. They're not even sure about it yet.
Is that the case? Is that really true, or where'd you even get this from?
Supposedly, this Luigi guy has an enormous amount of wealth coming to him. He's like his dad's a millionaire or some shit. So why would he want to jeopardize being a cool millionaire kid?
I don't know. Maybe he's the fall guy.
He's the fall guy, dude. Luigi's innocent, bro.
We don't know about that, dude.
Saint Luigi, bro. He's a martyr.
You know what I think they should look at? Fucking Mario, dog. I think he might have something to do with this shit, if you ask me.
It's Mario. It's Koopa.
Me. I did. I got away with it. Take Luigi to my fall.
I got the photo back, and now my penis doesn't work. I was vacuuming out the ghost in a fucking.
I went down to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Have you seen the video footage of the gun that he used?
The Mushroom Kingdom is fucking prison, dog. Fucking prison. That's the Mushroom Kingdom. Go on, what?
Have you seen the gun that he used?
Oh yeah, it's also a 3D printed gun, right?
Yes.
What's your take on that? You're a gun guy, right, Dan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so what's your
first
take on
off, that when he was shooting, he shot him multiple times, but the gun was not cycling because there's too much back pressure on the silencer.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I heard a couple. So what? So is that what the official thing is, or is that what the speculation is?
Well, I mean, if you just look at the video footage, you can see that that's what's happening.
No, but I'm just saying. But I heard that there was a couple things like that. Some people are saying that that's just like how it was designed. Or that maybe they like it had to do with like the ammo thing. So listen, why do you think it wasn't that? Do you think that was like they did that on purpose? That he had to cycle it, or is that a mistake? What that's what I'm saying. What's your take on
that was not. He didn't use the gun beforehand. That if he had used the gun beforehand, he would have known that it didn't cycle right. So the first shot had to have put the guy down, and then the follow-up shots were just to put an exclamation point on it.
All right. So do you think he did it by himself? Is this a lone gunman kind of situation? We have Dan Zam, expert, on the line.
He went to McDonald's afterwards. Do you think that going to McDonald's is something that somebody who just killed a guy is that something that somebody would do? And how did the people from McDonald's have the information that, oh yeah, there's the guy?
So what do you think? So you think it was like a government thing?
Yeah, man, it was definitely some kind of he was the potsy. He was the fool that they picked that guy, and he might have a good defense team to say, hey, look, that this guy Luigi has a unibrow, and in the pictures you can clearly see that the shooter does not have one.
Okay, well, first off, I like this unibrow theory. Chat, Zandu requested Saudi Arabians and Falcons, so we do have that pulled up, and that is why. And also, she said Luigi, the fuckboy killer, which is very true. It seems like people are kind of enamored with him. Dan is enamored with this man's facial hair. So, have the police picked up on this theory yet? Have you gotten a hold of law enforcement to explain to them the unibrow versus non-unibrow theory? Do you think maybe somebody snuck him in or smuggled in some tweezers? Possibly he snuck in the tweezers through his butt.
That's yet to be determined, but the unibrow is the after.
I'd smell it.
So
I'd smell his unibrow. If it smelled like butt, I'd be like, you snuck those tweezers in through your butt and you put that unibrow, didn't you? Didn't you, Luigi? Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. I stuck it through my butt, and then I took out the unibrow. Dan Zam was supposed to have my back, but he fucked up. He called in and blew the whole thing up. Is that what happened, Dan?
Oh, hell no, bro.
We got cops coming to you. You seem like you know way more about this shit than just somebody that's just observing it. You seem like you got a little much insight. You seem like you have a lot of inside knowledge, dude. I don't know. I didn't even know this guy's name was Luigi until you started talking about him. And then I'm like, okay, whoa. All right. Do we have, are we tracing this call? Bob, are we tracing this shit?
I don't know.
Okay, well, then get on it. Start tracing the call, Bob. Jesus Christ, it's all good. You're lucky this time that my fucking my top guy over here isn't tracing the call, because I'd have you fucking dead to rights, Dan Zam, if that's even your real fucking name. Doesn't sound like a real name. That sounds like the name your mother gave you.
The CEO that was denying claims, right?
That's what it's okay. So how's that even a CEO's job? That doesn't even make any sense. I'm sure that's somebody else's fucking job. The CEO denies claims. Come on, this sounds like that sounds like the conspiracy, if you ask me. You know who probably denied the claims? Some fucking somebody else. Not this guy. If you ask me, somebody else. But that's what I was trying to explain to Bob and trying to explain to you and all you bloodthirsty pieces of shit out there. You don't think Alonzo wants to go out there and just start murdering people that have fucking wronged me? People wrong me all the goddamn time, constantly. My fucking credit card company's wronging me right now by wanting me to pay them back money and shit. Like I'm a fucking asshole or something, And guess what? I don't just go over there and start fucking shooting them up because they don't have a physical office for me to find. And trust me, I've tried to find it for no reason like that, but just for my own reasons, Hey, do you know where they have the Capital One building, by the way? Anybody want to look that up? Yes, completely
in New York, isn't it?
New York. Somebody write that down. Write that down for me, Bob. Thank you.
I have a pen.
Remember it down. All right. So let's see. We got the Falcon information. So you're talking about this guy, Dan Zam. So here's my thing. Okay. People have been pointing out that a lot of like CEOs have been stepping down and ending up dead. Because wasn't there another guy that just got stabbed or some shit in New York too? Wasn't there like the guy that owned, or was that in San Francisco? I feel like a bunch of people have been getting killed lately. Like high up people this year.
Is this purge season or what?
Well, some people are speculating that, like, with all these, like, the FBI coming down on these sex trafficking cases and shit, that, you know, that could be the reason that, that a lot of these people are stepping down. Like, not necessarily P. Diddy related, but maybe, you know, P. Diddy related. Let's see. It was one of my boss's old job as a pharmacist to do what? What was I talking about earlier that had to do with pharmacy? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. So Dan, what's new with you?
Bro, you know, I just had my Christmas party yesterday. Okay. And I went to the Christmas party and I got totally smashed. I was drinking old fashions. I was doing double shots. Nice. It was open bar. And you know, I feel like I put a pretty good amount of whiskey away, and I got my Christmas bonus. I'm about to get out of here and go and not cash it, but put it in the bank and just kind of fuck off with that money for a little bit and just be a bad dog.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get some bacon up and go to a fat girl orgy.
Fat girl orgy, baby.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna put that bacon up all over my naked body. So you use
Baconup? Yeah, let's bring this back up. So let's bring Baconup back up. Do you use? Let's backen it up. So
back up that bacon, baby.
There you go.
You get you a big Mexican woman. Otherwise
I'm talking about what do you really use it for? Do you use Baconup?
So you use it as a lube, right?
You can use it as lube, yeah.
Hell yeah. Use it as a bacon lube. Bacon lube,
Bobby,
baby.
you get the picture, bro. You're like fat skinny.
I'm in the medium.
Gets the picture. He gets the cinematography. He's the director of cinema over here, dog.
Yeah.
He's my director of photography.
I'm the Scorsese.
The Scorsese, dog.
Scorsese.
Oh, if somebody can figure out how to make a Martin Scorsese but make it Martin Scorsese, does that work?
Yeah,
there's gotta be a better
Scorsese, maybe.
Martin Scorsese, yeah, Martin Scorsese.
Yeah,
that'd be good. All right, that's my new one. Yeah. That's my new porn director name, Martin Scorsese. I call it. Has that already been taken? I bet it fucking has already been taken. God damn it.
Huh?
That'd be a great one though. I'd be like, it's a Martin Scorsese production, but I'd get the guy from Trapaholics to do it. Where'd you find this one? Where'd you find this person?
Real trap shit.
Yeah. Where'd you find this mentally ill person?
Hey, that's McLovin, bro. Did you know that shit?
I've seen that. Yeah, it's a good one.
I love that movie.
Look at this guy. He doesn't look like a Saudi Arabian. Why they got all? Is he Saudi Arabian? He looks like a white. He looks like he's gonna be me over there in Saudi Arabia, fucking with Falcons.
I can't see the distance, but he kind of looks like Elon Musk.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah. You can't. It's because you can't see. I want to be the guy that drives the robotic Falcon that they got that trains the other Falcons, or I want to be the guy. Oh, would they be mad if I also had one of those head things? Because I'm wondering why. Oh, see, no, they wouldn't, because that white guy has one. Yay! They let him put it on. They're so cool.
Yeah.
I want to be that. I want to do that. I want to put the head thing on with them and fucking race Falcons. That sounds so fucking dope. But I just don't want. I want to put some Vicks Vapor Rub under here, or something. I don't know. So let me see. It was one of my boss's old jobs as a pharmacist. I'm laughing though because my company is switching to United Healthcare in January. Oh, it was the CEO of Cash App. That's right. He's the one that got killed. It was your old job. Your old your boss's old job was to deny insurance claims as a pharmacist. So exactly. So it sounds like it doesn't even seem like a CEO's thing. I'm sure he created the maybe he's like, you know what? I'm gonna create this policy that now everybody else has to follow to then deny the claims. But why aren't you shooting all those other motherfuckers that filled out the paperwork? Aren't they just as evil? Like, aren't they the good German or whatever? What do they call? Or
good Germans?
Is that whatever they call them and shit like that? The people that kept their head down and such, you know. They also deserve a fucking a visit from Mr. Luigi. Apparently, is what all you guys are saying, not me. not Alonzo. You know what? If they were hiring for that's what they should hire a guy like me, a no nonsense kind of guy for United Healthcare CEO. Nobody's getting shit. And I'm going to have a big fucking bonus, and me and my shareholders are going to have big fucking bonuses too. And if you want to send some shitty ass guy with a gun at me, I'm going to have Dan Zam with a bigger gun behind me. Yeah. And, and he's not going to have to pull it back each time either. I'll tell you that for fucking certain, all right?
Got your back, Alonzo.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Always and forever. Yeah, I should have left it at the last one. I always go one too many on those. But
yeah.
The point is that I would definitely not give any of you United Health motherfuckers a single dime for the way you treated my boy, because us CEOs got to stick together. That's the whole thing, too. It's like cops and shit. You fuck with one cop, you fuck with all of us. So as a fellow CEO of this fine establishment of badfirstimpressions.com, LLC, Incorporated, yes, that, I ride with this, what's his name again? Brian whatever? Who's the guy?
Brian Thompson.
Brian Thompson's the guy that died?
Yeah.
Brian Thompson, my boy. R.I.P. Let's pour one out for the God, Brian Thompson. My dude. Thank you very much. Trying to think. Yeah. So you think this Luigi guy is going to beat the case, or you think they're going to send him up the river?
Only time will tell, bro. Only time will tell.
Do you think Trump's going to show him mercy? Or do you think Trump's going to give him the old fucking Caesar thumbs down?
Ooh, that's a tough one, dude. I think Trump might just have him be put into a holding cell until they find the real killer, like OJ.
So you think he's going to get Epsteined?
One second. Let me look at this Luigi unibrow theory, because Dan Zay might be onto something here, and now I'm gonna look like an idiot later on, like with this whole cat eating thing. Let me see. So, Luigi Mangione unibrow. Luigi Mangione. Is that? Do you pronounce it Mangione, like Chuck Mangione?
Yeah,
that's cool. He's got that going for him.
Love that.
It's him. How eyebrows and hash browns led to an alleged CEO killer. Let me see. Luigi's eyebrows sparked debate. So is that the best? Has anybody seen Luigi Mangione's eyebrow? I'm trying to find something that gives us some sort of side by side of this guy's eyebrows. Let's see. So I'm guessing you've observed this evidence. You poured over the pictures extensively, Dan?
I'm telling you, bro, St. Luigi, bro. He's innocent.
What? So is he innocent? Or I'm saying, did he do it and you just want to get him off, or did he not do it?
Either way.
Man, I'm telling you, that unibrow is pretty
he's just some guy eating fucking hash browns, and he didn't deserve any kind of praise, right?
But
only if he did it does he deserve the praise.
How did McDonald's get the damn information, bro?
What? McDonald's?
Well, because
how did they get the information? Hey, we're looking for a killer. Oh yeah, there he is. One of the employees. Did one of the employees say it, or what? What happened?
Well, no, because he stopped and macked at a girl. And he kind of made himself noticeable.
Did he have gunshot residue on his hands?
I don't know.
How would you know that? That's what I'm saying. Dan's way too close to this fucking investigation for comfort, if you ask me. All right, let's pull this up.
You're getting in too deep to this.
No, he's not. He's like, I think he's already got it. He's already up into his fucking neck, if you ask me. I think if we get to the bottom of this, Dan Zam's going to end up at the fucking top. I think Dan Zam's subtly trying to imply that he's the one that shot that fucking CEO guy. And let's look at this video, because it actually kind of looks a little like Dan Zam, if you ask me. Let's kick it. All right, let's see. Can we see? All right, so we got this photo. I can't see fucking shit. Why can't we zoom into this? There we go. Full screen. There we go. All right. So look. So you're saying that. So they're saying that these two eyebrows don't match. Right there, guys. All right, let me make this full screen because I think the audience needs to understand the
Alonzo, if I
significance
can.
of these implications. What?
Alonzo, if I can, I'd like to make the defense of Sesame Street. One of these things is not the same. One of these things is not like the other.
All
Fans
right.
out.
Okay.
And Dan Zam with the, I mean, I don't know. Until you said that,
I've been right in the past. I mean, I'm just saying.
All right, so here, Bob, look at. Do you want to come over here and take a look at this real quick? Because I mean, here, look. So
screen.
Yeah, let me just full screen it real quick. I had to do it over here. Let me full screen this real quick because I got to get Professor fucking Bob Dell's. Let me see, full screen. There we go. Let's try that. Is that gonna? No. Or you just look over on this side. Here, look. Just come over on this side. But I guess I move this over here. Okay. Look. Sorry about that. So.
Okay.
I got so we had it pulled up. I think we got a good version of it. So oh damn it.
I don't see it.
You what do you mean you don't see it? It's
I mean they're
clear as day.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
All right. And okay, let me see. Is it not fucking okay? Why is that also gonna go to? Right. Did it cut out? Oh, what the fuck? It cut out. All right, give me this back. All right, dude. Dan, once again, we've gotten a little bit too close to the truth, and the government has sent out some sort of technology to try to disrupt the show.
Shadow ban.
Yeah, once again. See, everything's frozen on us. Let me see.
They're
over here.
disrupting this
Let me go
podcast. That's what
display
they're doing.
capture. Automatic. Do that one. Okay, boom. And then let's bring this back up. And then let's try this. There we go. All right. Now let's try it. It should. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us.
Thank you so much.
There we go. All right. So see, does that work?
Yep.
All right. So look at those fucking eyebrows. What do you think?
Yeah, it's kind of got a point.
What do you mean? So you're saying Dan Zam's got a point here?
I mean, no, because I mean,
no, I'm saying you can say he's got a point. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's got a point. I'm undecided, so I'm showing you. But if Bob Dell and Dan Zam say he's got a point, I'm not going to be the asshole over here saying he doesn't. You know, I go with the crowd. That's kind of my thing. You know, I like to. I don't want to fucking. I want to go with the flow.
Sure, man. So, I mean, there is no unibrow right there, but this picture. Unless you just put them on there for some reason.
So, have we looked into that? When the police pulled him over, did they find any kind of eyebrow prosthesis? Possibly? Has anybody looked into this? Ladies and gentlemen, if you have information, please get that to me so I can report it directly to the police. I want to get this guy locked the fuck up.
I don't think Luigi did it, to be honest.
Now, because of the eyebrow thing?
Well, yeah. Well, not only that. It's just I just like what Dan Zan said. Like, I mean, why would a
collaborate and listen?
Like, why would a professional killer would just reveal himself like that? You know.
But I mean, he's not a professional killer. I think, is he? I don't think he's a professional killer.
Well, he's the silencer.
Yeah, but I mean, but I think so. If you're gonna kill somebody, you wouldn't use a silencer. I think that's what anybody would do because we watch movies.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd like to bring it back to the gunshot residue on his hands. That if that's one of the telltale signs if somebody's been shooting the gun is the gunshot residue on their hands. The black powder from the shell casing would definitely leave a trace. So, you know, if the cops have that information, I mean, you can't wash your hands enough to get the gunshot residue off you.
Okay.
All right. So the evidence so far is his notebook entries, fingerprints, and DNA. Let's look at this DNA shit. Authorities say they were able to identify Mangione as a suspect in Thompson's killing relatively quickly because of forensic evidence, allegedly tying him to the crime.
I heard that the gun shell casings actually had like shit talking like written on them, like "fuck you, CEO" or whatever they said.
Mm-hmm.
I think the bullet that he put on there says refused refund, I think. Oh, no, it's deny.
Oh, this is interesting. 1 second. So here's the thing, too. They say that the evidence was found on... So they say that they took fingerprints when they put him into jail, right? Those fingerprints matched those left behind on a water bottle and a Kind bar found close to the scene of the shooting. So it doesn't even say that they found fucking fingerprints on the gun, it doesn't look like. Let me see. Let's see if there was anything on the gun. Police say a 3D printed gun and a suppressor found in Oh, he had it in his backpack? Okay.
Yeah.
So why would he have the fucking gun?
That's yet to be determined.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
We're going to have to circle back on that one.
All right. Yeah, let's circle back on that. Let me see. It says it can make tracking difficult unless you fucking have it on you, idiots. Let me see. The gun is in Mangione's possession is a loaded Glock magazine with a 6mm rounds and a 3D printed silencer. Huh.
Hey, bro, they don't make a Glock in 6mm.
So written in Sharpie onto the shell case. Isn't that kind of lazy? I thought it was carved into there or something like that, but it was written in Sharpie onto the shell casing and bullets. Delay, deny, and depose.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Which investigators believe could refer to the D's of insurance, coined by critics of the industry. The original alliterative list: delay, deny, defend. Comments on tactics and insurance companies' opponents. Let me see. So he also had some fake IDs on him. Face mask, clothing, fake IDs. How many fake IDs did he have? Had a fake New Jersey driver's license on him. Oh, wow. He had multiple fraudulent IDs in his possession. And he had been reported missing. He had been reported missing in the days before December 4th shooting. Interesting. All right. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm still on the fence about whether he did it or not. All right. Anything you want to leave us with, Dan?
They said he had urination on his pants. And that's a symbol of being scared, and you're not going to get that from a cold-blooded killer. You're going to get that from somebody who's super scared, and you're not going to get that from a stone-cold killer. True. You're going to get that from a scared kid.
What does that have to do with anything?
The urination on the pants?
Yeah, whether he was scared or not.
He was scared, man. He was under custody, and he's watching his whole life getting flushed down the toilet.
Oh, but why? First off, I didn't even say anything about piss on his pants here. But wait, so I don't even know where you're getting that from. But secondly, what does that have to do with the state of the killer or whatever? It's like, so you're saying you're scared? Okay, well, like, I don't know, because he got caught. You're scared.
Got caught.
All right, but you're saying that a guy that was a trained killer wouldn't be as scared?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. All right. Anything from you, Mr. Dell?
So if the aliens or the drones come to Texas, who's going to take up their guns and shoot them down?
Sorry about that, Dan.
Yeah.
You had some technical difficulties there, boss man. So anything to plug there, Mr. Dell?
Oh, I hope that this guy is innocent. And he didn't do it, so maybe he was a fall guy.
You hope he was innocent?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't do it. Who knows? I'm just saying, like, he might have not done it, but if he did do it, I mean,
why this guy? That's what I'm saying. Why would you hope that this guy is innocent?
What? Oh, well, if he didn't do it.
Okay, but you get what I'm saying now.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but like, okay, if he didn't do it, but
yeah.
so you're hoping that they catch the guy that did do it, or what?
I don't know.
Or you don't care if they catch the guy that did do it or not. Oh, say so. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely an interesting conundrum.
Yeah,
that we find ourselves in, if you ask me.
True.
Do you have anything to plug?
Find me on Instagram. I'm Bob Dell, or just type in BOBBD2, and I'll be there. And I have a Facebook page and also have a TikTok page too. You can find me there as well. So that's it.
All right, fantastic. And if you guys want to go check out some open mics on Monday at the Babcock Bar, they have the Chatter open mic hosted by Zandy Ramirez every Monday. Sign up at 7:30, the show at 8 p.m. And then they do that early, so you can also go check out the Lucky Duck, which is also on Mondays. Sign up there, starts at 8:30 p.m. Show starts at 9 p.m. Go check those out. Me and John Tuttle are going to Corpus on the 21st for a show over there. That'll be awesome. I'll post all that information on Instagram and Facebook. And I think I'm doing Danny with an Eye show next Friday, wherever that's at. And that's pretty much it so far. And I have something for Norm possibly on the 10th of January. So a lot of cool stuff coming up. And yeah, man, I don't know who we're having next week, but I guys hope you have a great rest of your Christmas. If you guys don't catch us next week, I hope you have a great rest of your Christmas, Bob, if I don't see you before then. And thank you very much, y'all. That has been a funky dealer.
And I'll be in San Diego this Christmas. So, all right.
There you go. You'll be in San Diego this Christmas.
All right.
I ain't a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scraps, wants 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 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce, scrap, want 4. Scrap, want 4. Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4, and he made it the hard way. Pay the front line, take the hard. You have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point as 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point as 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point.
Check me out, y'all.
I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
So funky. So funky. Check me out, y'all.
8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point as 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? Place 6.
So funky. So funky.
Coming out again for a new point.
So funky.
Bets down, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants the hard 4?
So funky.
5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
4 4's the point, mark 4.
So funky.
Ace, deuce, scraps, wants 4. Ace, deuce, deuce.
So funky.
Scraps, wants 1. I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Who wants to come?
Check me out, y'all.
I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets. your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace deuce, who wants to come? 6 the point, who wants to come? 6 the point, who wants to come? 6 the point. Play 6.